We were taking a break, so we're in one of the offices. I mean, we were just complaining about everything that the company was doing wrong. We had all types of concerns. Within a couple of minutes of us kind of commiserating in the office, the phone rings, and someone alerts us that the vice president for our function has showed up in the store unannounced. And this is a true story. And he wanted to come in and meet us because he found out I got 4 people from my department in the store. What a great opportunity for me to do a quick, feedback session. And the first question he asked after introducing himself was, look, give me some feedback on how I can help, what's working, what's not. I just want to take advantage of being here to understand if there are any issues that I can address for you. And before I could say anything, my peers jumped out and said, nope, things are great. We love working here, And I'm thinking to myself, well, that's not true, but these guys were more tenured than I was, so I just probably should shut up and just listen. But they kept pointing on, and he kept asking, and no one would give him feedback, and I just couldn't take it any longer. And I just raised my hand and said, look, I got one issue. And I said, there's a new check acceptance system that is really not working. We've gotten a lot of customer complaints. We're going to lose customers. And he wanted more information, so I shared more information. I gave him more examples. So he turned around, he made a phone call, and my 3 peers gave me the evil eye because they're thinking, you gotten us all in trouble. He turns around, he said, well, look, a couple of things. I found out that this system that you're concerned about is actually a pilot. And I just called the corporate office and I asked them to shut it down until we can learn more about the negative customer implications. And he looked at me and he said, Marvin, I've been out visiting stores all week, and you're the first person to have the courage to tell me how bad this system was operating. I would like to come and visit you at your store today before I go back to the corporate office and spend a little time getting to know you.